Ugh, of course. Oh, that's perfect. They're here, of course. Ugh, okay, let me get this door. Oh, hello. Come in, please. Come in.
Okay. Uh,
Okay.
Hey,
ooh.
nice to
Alright.
meet you guys. No one followed you here,
But
right?
yeah, no, I checked.
I
Good.
don't think so.
What do you mean you don't
No?
think so?
No, I really don't think so. We
Okay.
were checking.
Now, y'all are probably wondering why I called you here. None of you guys really met
Yeah.
before, except two of you. Well, I needed to talk to you guys about some plans. The park, Henry, the park is in motion. I just got construction done about it on it a few weeks ago. Construction was fully finished, and we started moving in and getting things ready for grand opening in 6 months. But we also have to work on some of the security systems and the whole system itself. It's very flicky. Doesn't fully work. Now, Edwin, buddy, your designs are really good for the robots, but the mounted to the stands just don't really work out. So I have a solution for that later. Let me tell you, Simon
Yeah.
and Darwin, you two know obviously why you're here. You guys have been working together for a
Yeah.
few months, working on the thing. I heard experiment 112 or Ennard or whatever which one he is. It, how is he working along? Pretty well.
I'd say he's actually doing pretty good right now.
Seemed
Being
fine, like for
He's
the
stable,
most part.
calm,
calm. He's calm. Yeah.
helping
Yeah.
move the equipment like he was supposed to.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect.
But
Okay.
he's kind of deranged in my opinion. He keeps like talking weird, but I don't really know. But
You know how he
overall,
will
he's
be.
cool.
Yes. Now, let me get my tablet. Sorry, I have my lead tablet. When you guys will
That's
each be
okay.
given one eventually on when you guys eventually start working in the park. But yeah, I know funding's a little low for you, most of you guys' personal financing. Uh, so that's why I invited you here today to show you guys some very in training ideas. Now, Henry, this is my co-founder of the company, Henry Emily.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Hi.
you too.
This is Edwin Murray. Edwin is our contractor, one of the persons who's also training Henry to make better robot designs, and Edwin was the original person of how to make working and moving robots. Very,
Hello.
very talented young engineer. This
Yeah.
is
Hello. Nice to meet you
Simon.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Simon Hartwell, our biologist researcher. Now, now wait. I know know you two don't fully understand why we have a biologist researcher here. Just wait.
Got
Okay, he
complicated.
gave us some
Rabbit
research that
cat.
I'm funding for. And this is our very young, brilliant minded Dr. Darwin Locke. Or just
Hi.
Dr. Locke or Mr. Darwin. Or Mr. Locke or Darwin, whatever you want to be called. I'll call you
Darwin.
Darwin. Yes. Now, he's in a lab gown for a few reasons. Please wait. I know Edwin and Henry, I know you guys are a little bit flunky on this idea, and I understand it's gonna be kind of disappointing or weird when you figure out everything. But please, just wait. Now, Clara, she's at her mom's due to issues and stuff, and she's staying with her parents for a bit until she returns home. Then she's gonna help with running the company. But yeah, let me show you guys this new park. Now, this park will be a considered technological advance to the most extreme levels. We spare no expense, obviously.
Dang.
Our security systems are very held up tight as we already have some contrabands in the park that have to have high security. Simon, you know, and Darwin, you know.
Yeah.
Henry and Edwin,
Yep.
I fear you two might have a little bit of a retaliation against this all. I understand, but we can't talk about things fully in public here, so wait until we get to the tunnels. Okay.
So
Uh,
could you tell me more about how the animatronics would move around?
we have plan. We are going to be using some of Simon Hartwell's research to fully integrate our park, make it more lifelike. Everything in our park will be, in my opinion, things in our park are going to be looking better than Disney right now. And you know how Disney is.
Yeah.
Multi-billion-dollar company with top tier and top of the state-of-the-art animatronics. Everything is very well ran at Disney. But when they first opened in 1950, what, 6 or 52, all of their systems were down and nothing was working right.
Yeah, they had notoriously bad opening day.
Oh yeah, everything went horrible. But you know, they still had a good comeback. And everything
Yeah.
still ran as perfect as it should have been. Now let me show you guys our proud investment. Now I have some investors coming soon, other private investors, billionaires who are investing a lot, not into the entertainment side, but what I have built underneath. Welcome the Faz World. A new integrated and brand new look to the company ever since the incidents we've had.
I like
In
it.
the outside, but I've seen most of the outside, but I really haven't seen most of the inside yet.
Yes.
Don't you think that's a little much?
I mean,
Uh,
it's better go
No,
big than
you can't have too much of something.
yeah.
it's never too big. Now, we have a ticket booth in our security station. We have an entrance stage where the animatronics will be performing. We have a food court over there and tons of these little stands where you can sell merchandise. Tall, massive roller coasters that are just awesome. More food stands right here. Some new designed ones too. State of the art with a full interior kitchen. Spared, especially, let me tell you, spared no expense. We've had
Jesus.
a $3 billion loan taken out to help build this place.
Yeah, 3
Isn't
billion.
that one that coaster up there called the Foxy Coaster?
Foxy's Scar, yes. One of the longest coasters in the whole park.
Jesus.
Now,
There's a
this
longer one?
yes, this facility, Simon, you have the key?
Yeah.
I need one of the keys.
my apartment. I'm being fully honest.
Check your pockets real quick, please. I need
Yeah,
the key.
I know. I'm printing.
I just need a, whatever, even the lever would work. Or the
Oh
key,
my
I don't know.
god, it was in my pants pocket. Oh my god.
Thank you. Let me see that real quick.
Could be bad. Yeah.
This
Oh, jeez.
facility is our control center for the park. We control everything throughout these computers, and we can turn on and turn off all the lights with all these systems. We have full control access to everything in the park.
And
A basic map of
And
Hurricane and how big the park is compared to Hurricane. And you can see some of our
Yeah,
other
that's
pizzerias throughout the park and other facilities that we run.
I don't know, but like this Pandy's place, I just like don't see that's too good of a place.
What?
I don't understand.
And
Pandas? What is pandas?
Pandas.
Oh, pandas.
Pandy is actually one of, I believe, Edwin's original designs, but it was just a bolt to the stage type. Now we have a solution to that, as I did say. But back here we just have a lot of, the controls and all that good stuff. But we'll have some of our higher tech employees. Yeah, don't press any of those. But exiting the facility, this is where most of our high officials will be running the park.
Yeah.
Okay. Following me, we have lots of attractions, as you can see, more food and merchandise stand right here.
Nice.
We have some of the animatronic showrooms for the main four as well. We have like the Chica showroom, the Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy. The main four, the cast. I'll be basically the eyes of the park.
Chica.
But these aren't really the facilities we aren't working on. We have people that I hired specifically to help. And there will be 1 to 2 personnel in each building to make sure it's running properly, and that people aren't doing anything. These are mainly.
did actually see this, but I like this
What?
painting. Where did he just go?
Oh,
Wait,
What I
yeah,
wanted
we
to-
have
easy access.
we have
Yeah.
hidden access points.
Very
between
easy
lots
access.
of all.
Oh.
Well, this is only known to
wow.
a few
May I ask why?
certain. What?
What if like a guest stumbles
May
upon
I
these?
ask why?
We the security points in air ventilation. These are also air vents or air ducts. Yeah, don't come up here, Henry, please. Come on. Back down. We don't need to know much more. It's just really for easy
But
ventilation.
why are there
thermal-
there's also glass into each room?
Yeah,
it's security checkpoints
That kind of reveals
Uh-huh.
it.
to show.
Just-
But why didn't you want me going up there?
It's nothing really. Just follow me.
Or just some boring or air ducts or something up there.
Probably
Yes, we have a
dusty.
massive air duct system that you could
Yeah.
get caught in and could be very dangerous for you.
See,
Probably giant spinning blade and all.
We love. We don't love.
I'm guessing this is like the main gift shop.
We don't like people getting hurt in here.
Yes,
So.
one of the main official
Mr.
ones.
Hippo.
We have tons of
Nikes?
animatronic suits you can buy. Not the spring lock
Sam.
versions, obviously. Those ones have been those spring
Continued.
lock suits. Yes, we've retired them, and now they're put in the basement.
Yeah, I understand why.
After. Yeah.
Well, yeah, come on, don't.
But think of this, Henry. From finances, the gift shop should make us a hell of a lot of money, and we overpriced a lot of the items. Spared no expense, as always.
A lot of
Now,
money.
for the adults that are seeking a more advanced time here at Faz World, I have made a daycare. This daycare is where children will be dropped off and monitored by our staff and an animatronic that will be considered as a
Oh wait, I've heard of this one. Isn't it called like Sun and Moon?
yes or
like that.
daycare attendant.
And
You can either
it's
slide
showed
into
the
fun,
sun.
which is the way for the children to, or just enter through the main doors. But it's a giant play place where the kids can hang out with the animatronic and learn to
Cool.
I have a question.
Get along.
Why is Freddy's body dissevered from his head?
It's just decoration. Those are literally just decorations for the park.
Why are there generators? Why is there a generator in here?
Oh,
Or-
those are just backups for the lights. We
Shouldn't
never
they
know
not
when
be
you need
right
to
there?
we
What if
never
the kid
know when we need
presses
to
it?
divert power.
This is
It's whatever.
the daycare attendant.
Come on,
the
Henry.
dayside attendant.
Yes. And there's Roxy, and then over there you can see the moon. Moon is for like when it gets more to the evening, he'll come out and
It's
he
time
helps
for
the children.
bedtime.
Yeah, time to take a nap or whatever.
Yeah, but I don't want to take a nap. Is what the children are gonna say.
Oh, Lord.
That's what Moon is for.
Hopefully, help incentivize that, I guess.
Yeah.
Henry, could you please speak for me real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everything alright?
Yeah. Yes, it's perfect. Everything's perfectly fine. Don't mess with anything. Now, up ahead, we will be having very much different varieties of animatronics. Multiple animatronics will be in their own groups and or sections together, such as there's Freddy in the gang, or Freddy and his main four. We have, technically I call them the toy animatronics, including the new puppet. They are in the fun house. Up there.
What is the tech gonna like? What tech are we gonna use when this park opens? Like, what's more tech?
We found technological advances in, well, actually, Edwin, due to your most recent creation, we are planning on using that for more flexible animatronics. And as the years go, we can also advance new with the technologies that we are able to have. But due to your recent creation, that mimicking thing or whatever, you know, that we had to put away,
Yeah.
was a technological advance. So we were gonna study it. To be honest, I know we haven't told Henry, but that thing, it's just very advanced. We know you want to dismantle it, but it's
Yeah, we can't dismantle it. We can use that for like innovation with the other animatronics, like being able to make them move and stuff, and give them more info about like intelligent like AI life.
It's just too dangerous.
exact.
I was about to say, at bare minimum, maybe you could, like, lock it away somewhere at the bare minimum. You can still
Oh,
try to
we
research it
have
that way.
him
Just, like,
locked
keep
up,
it stored
don't worry.
somewhere.
Yeah, we have him stored away.
Okay,
He's in lock and key,
Somewhere.
don't worry.
Pretty
that's
good.
good. That's reassuring.
Yes, but we aren't going to dismantle him. We're actually going to study him, and you created a new form of life, and that's just too valuable a research just to throw down in a garbage chute. And the flexible limbs and the flexible body of the endo that it's made of, and everything, the flexibility could be used for the animatronic suits. I mean, it's just very, very new, I'd have to say. Now, this is our main stage where our live performers and animatronics will be performing at the end of every day. Three shows a day. We'll have the morning show during the entrance, kind of like after 20 to almost about 2 hours after we open. Then the middle show about when we're almost like halfway through the day, and then the ending show an hour before we close.
Huh?
So we have, and it will cost separate to get into the shows.
Yeah, smart.
Obviously, we do have some
that money.
rides. We actually took this from the one of our first places, the traveling circus, as you guys may know.
Ah,
You know, whatever
Is
it
this
was.
thing bolted into the ground?
Yes,
it was
it's
like a
bolted.
fest or whatever.
Okay.
Faz Fest.
I remember that sometimes this thing wasn't bolted into the ground during
Just
those.
if you want to, you may get on the ride. It's very You gotta get on.
It's
Simon?
sure. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, what's the worst
Just
that
make
happen?
sure you're strapped in right.
We'll test it out. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If it
I think I'm
works.
strapped in right.
Well, good.
Not like
Well, I
rocket
think the
science, so.
kids and or maybe the teens would love this ride.
Especially the throw seekers.
Oh,
Oh!
oh God.
He's
I don't like this ride. I don't like it.
Don't worry, it's stopping. You're good to get off now.
That was actually a pretty fun
like
ride.
be
Teens
on
would
this ride
like
no
it,
more.
but not the adults. Definitely not the adults.
I think the adults would like it. I really liked it. It's actually.
I don't.
two ones with better stomachs than I have. Oh god.
I think I might throw up.
It's not that bad.
Hey,
Anyways,
here. Have a banana. Have a banana.
I don't want a banana, man.
Well, follow
The-
me.
They help your
will.
stomach ache. They will help your stomach ache.
Now, we are expanding our business to a lot of investors, other businesses as well. So we have decided, and a good place to, you know, build whatever we have to
Say
build.
Fast City.
Yeah.
This wasn't here last time. I remember.
Oh, I had this added
Yeah.
on. We have a
It's like, what
city.
is it? Oh
It's
god,
a
it
place
is.
for business. A whole little city
Yes,
rebuilt.
Starbucks?
You guys have a Starbucks in
Do
here?
you have a McDonald's here?
How much
Uh,
money did we spend?
This loan was almost about 50 million. But if it was built in like 30 years from now, it'd be over 2 billion just per building,
Jesus.
almost around the price. Not actually.
Well,
Fair enough.
let's be,
Oh,
let's
I
be
guess.
happy that we built
According
it now and
to,
not doing it.
Inflation costs, since it is only 1985, due to inflation costs of, due to inflation and stuff. In the future, we assume that this park would be about almost $58 billion to build in the future,
Jesus.
not including what we have in the basement or sub-levels.
Yeah, no.
Henry, will you speak for me real quick?
Here. Hello? Hello?
Darwin, would you say something real quick?
Yeah. Yes. What do you need?
Simon, say here or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm here.
Just testing the mic
You
visibility.
like a recording?
Walkie-talkies?
Yes,
like a cassette with
it
you or something?
records. No, not a recording actually. It
No.
We have
Oh, you're testing the
our
cameras.
cameras actually record audio, so we could hear what the
Oh.
guests are saying.
Pretty nifty.
There's
Oh, right there and right
and
there.
Edwin,
Quite
say
nifty.
something.
That's nifty.
Edwin.
I just said something.
So, the whole recording audio
Well,
is
don't-
probably a breach of privacy,
it's-
but it's a problem.
Not if they don't know about it.
I mean, yeah, as long as you don't disclose it, it's probably
Yeah,
fine.
like, what if someone like has like a bomb and they over talk about it?
And
Yeah.
there is one issue. We do have to get about monthly checkups on the foundation of the property, just because if you didn't tell me we walked in, we went up some stairs. We are currently about 10 feet off the ground.
Jesus.
So
Stable?
Why?
Is it stable?
Better be stable. I mean, I
Ooh.
presume so.
it is stable. We just have a lot of we could have foundational problems in the future, so
Yeah.
I decided that we're going to get checks on it.
Yeah, especially if there's a flash flood.
Oh, yes. But now heading to one of our more advanced places, the water park. Very innovative. I would love this place.
Ooh,
It's going to bring a lot of
holy.
attraction. Yeah,
What
we
is
have
it
two
at?
open pools. What?
is that a, is
A
that,
big tower.
Oh, it's the hotel that you were talking
That
about.
is our hotel. We also have some offices and cubicles in there for people to work at, but
The hotel is for like staff and workers to, if they can't go home or if they like need
Well,
to stay
the-
overtime for something to work, they go in there.
well, we
Really
also
work.
have some other office and cubicles in the city area I just showed
Okay.
you. Like those, every level is not just for looks. It's actually decked out with full office working equipment.
Nice.
Now, I will not be fully working in this building. I'll mainly be when we get the main building up and running. Obviously, I'll be in there helping run the place. Now, I do want to show you something me and Darwin have been working on. This is. Just remember the waiver you signed.
No.
Yeah, the end.
And
Yes.
actually, everyone go on your tablet real quick.
I don't-
Here. Simon, I don't think you've seen this, but sign, it's
So many
weird,
power.
but just sign your name. It's a confidentiality kind. No.
Oh.
Darwin already seen it. Yeah, each of you sign it real quick. And then pass it on to the next, and then pass it back to me. Give it to Simon next.
Then we have to sign it.
But what you
Yeah,
see
that's
here,
what
you
I'm saying.
cannot talk about to anyone. And it's very private research. The other things we
Very
show you
lucrative.
later are very private as well. These are our containment rooms.
Why do we need
We
to
contain what?
Um,
Contain.
we
gonna have to-
found that this new place may have some creatures
Yeah.
that we could study and or use for military export,
So
which is
in
why
case-
we. Sorry.
Yeah, so in
finish.
case we find some, we can put them in here and like study them and make sure that they're not like dangerous and
Yes.
stuff.
Now, due to some instances that these creatures have been very dangerous, we have to exterminate them.
Oh.
We've had to put some down due to
Oh,
violent contest.
Over
Okay.
here is our research lab.
What is this?
Well, these substances, C4F,
Drugs?
and these were no. These were found in the place where I'm about to show you. We found these. They emit some weird effects and a
Fumes.
weird smell, so we have them quarantined into their own cubicles. Well,
These
this
are
is
not,
just
these are
these
not drugs, so
No, this
Drugs?
is Darwin. This is
yeah, I know these are those aren't. We don't know what those are. But these
this is
are
when
drugs.
making the foundation for the park. Yes, drugs. When making the foundation for the park, we found a cave system. Originally, we were supposed to be putting the original pizzerias down there, but never really fully did. And due to some more explorations, the caves were eventually just filled in with concrete. We found this down there. Basically, a substance unknown to anyone.
Oh.
Something
Um,
I've never seen before.
We've had like one person try it out and they like had hallucinations when in the middle of it.
Very
So
hallucinogenic.
Yeesh.
we're just gonna leave it in here and not let anybody touch it.
Well, that's why it
what's
has to be
this book
quarantined
for?
and or wearing a gas mask. But it is safe to
Yeah.
be around. But if you mix it in food, it causes hallucinations. But if you use it in a gas form, it can actually be used for sleeping gas. And then if you mix it up and then melt it down, it can be used as a form of energy, which we'll be seeing
Oh.
later.
Oh.
Now, what you guys are about to see is very confidential. This machine takes a
It's
lot of
very
energy to power, so we need our
mind-breaking for
investors
me
to
and
be.
Afton.
Oh yes, it will.
What?
It was very mind breaking for me and
What are
Afton when we
what are those? What are those?
Or what?
Those weird
Oh, the
like
Oh, the
God.
tentacles.
God, those
Um,
tendrils.
just be careful. The air is a little different out here. Follow me, my friends.
what?
Oh, it's open, of course.
Oh yeah, we keep it open full time.
yes, follow me,
Turning.
Simon. They're over there. We're over here.
You can
Down
climb on
here.
down.
How much
What
did this
what is
cost?
Yeah, over here.
What is that?
It's about $3 billion
What
with investment
What is
helps.
that?
Investment funds.
This
Holy!
this right here is a portal to another dimension that me and Afton found.
A
Yes.
portal.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been
we
experimenting with it, and I'm
yeah.
trying to contact.
I-
Have you ever heard of the multiversal theory?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess.
My
Yeah.
I
goal
think that's
is
true.
well,
check
with
on
what
this
come down. You can see this machine
Machine
takes
is
a lot of
very
rotations
dangerous.
to keep powered up. It is very dangerous. That's why the core of the machine is kept kind of confidential of what it's made of. But it releases a really strong laser beam. If you touch it,
I
basically
don't-
turn them human mush. But we've had our scientists go through, and we found some places in there that's very fascinating. We're not obviously going to go through.
Oh,
Oh
don't
no, I
agree.
don't want to go in there.
I don't think I agree with this. This seems
do you-
really dangerous.
No, it's
It's-
innovative.
people could get hurt.
yeah.
This
This
is
is
groundbreaking.
It's a
what
literal
kind of
giant
science.
laser shooting at a wall.
But it
That's so
breaks the
long. It
fabric
took-
of space and time, creating a rip in reality, opening a portal to another world.
If these things
what
break
it
and
literally
it
is-
falls,
This took indefinite time.
Then the
a lot of
machine would
time
break and the
to
portal would
do.
close.
What about the tentacles? It looks like it's infecting the area.
Um,
I'm trying to be
We don't
charged
know
off
Are
or
you gonna do
something.
something about that? So it's really dangerous,
We
and I
don't
don't
want
like
to
it.
make it. We don't know if.
if
there's
we close it, we
something-
don't know if we can
Um,
reopen it.
Yeah.
Well, good, we shouldn't.
Wait,
Why?
what's the worst that could theoretically happen?
For one, I feel like I'm getting pulled
Exactly.
towards it. I feel like
There's
I'm getting pulled
nothing that
towards
bad that can happen.
Afton,
Yes.
we should catch some of these particles that are flying around the portal.
Well, we have.
it. Yeah, it's particle.
Yeah.
It's
What are-
not
they're
actually
like
safe to
toxic
breathe in.
fumes.
They are toxic.
Yeah. Okay, well I don't want to breathe it in then.
I'm glad I didn't go over to them.
I did all
What if
this
it's
for
deadly?
him. I did all this for you know who. My son.
Yeah, I heard.
we're very sorry about it.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
We're sorry for your son.
Yeah. Thank
I'm
you.
really sorry
But
for your
look what
son,
we
but
could-
this is not the way to go. This seems
is the
very
way, though.
dangerous.
Whatever
Right.
this is so fascinating.
Nice.
It's like if I can find a way. This does not lead to other worlds. It's only another dimension connected to ours. So I'm not in another universe. But if I can find a way to travel to different worlds with different life forms and different versions of us, there could be, according to the multiversal theory, there could be a lot of different worlds that are the same exact copies with just little differences that could mean the most of everything. Science. In the name of science, we must continue to venture forward and figure out what we are exploring. We could figure out and find a way for unlimited money with these ways of research.
Unlimited food. We could find
Unlimited
out
food,
a way to
unlimited
solve
energy.
World hunger.
We could-
could start-
Yes.
Infinite housing.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yes. Infinite material. we could figure out the new way of life with this, but we have to experiment with it first and figure out how to properly use it. So please be understanding with me, Henry.
Explaining it
And
like
your-
that
with your-
seems like a gut
With your
thing.
endorsement of the park, this
Henry.
place would be absolutely influential in the name of science. But obviously, we won't be having this be open to the public
Oh
for
God,
personal gain.
It's-
Afton, do you know where Henry
thank-
went?
He's on the other side of the machine.
no.
There he
Oh,
is.
He's checking it out. Let's follow me though. But due to the contract you have just also signed, you are to also remain quiet about the next things you will be seeing. Don't question what that is, please. You really don't want to know. You really don't, Henry.
Yeah, you really don't want to know. Blah, 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 blah.
Simon, now I know your
Anyway.
research at your college has been quite low, so we could
Yeah.
fund you. We could fund you all if you agreed to
Wait, really?
endorse the park. To be honest, Henry, we can endorse your new pizzeria that's opening.
You can't buy me out with money.
I'm not buying you out. I'm funding you.
He's helping you build your restaurant, your economy, your status in
Yes.
You're like a
the
boost.
park, in the franchise and park industry.
Of course.
It's a deadly weapon.
With the deadly weapon, that's not so deadly though.
That's
You
yeah,
said if we
that's
touch it,
why
we turn
don't
to
allow
human
it-
mush.
that's
Yes,
why we
that's
don't allow
one
the public to go
downfall.
in there.
But we found better ways than that. Our first science experiment was actually far worse than that machine. If you think
yeah.
that's worse, just wait until you go to the basement. See what other
The basement.
should we show them that?
Oh, I feel like we should. I mean, we're
Okay,
gonna be
let's
showing the
go.
investors soon too.
Follow me and Afton. We have something.
Simon
to
knows
show you
what
all.
Yeah.
kind
Yeah,
of
Simon-
has been
Simon
used,
knows
but
what
not
it is,
fully
but
to the
these two don't.
extent.
These two don't.
Not dumb. He was the one that gave with all the research.
I said don't. I said I don't.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, that's my bad.
I'm
We
sorry,
could
I'm kind of
take-
quiet today.
No, you're fine. Now, Cappy's Pizzeria is where I have personally made my own chamber. Not very
Chamber?
well. Yeah, it's
It's
for something else. It's for another
complicated.
experiment.
It's complicated.
Okay.
Yes. It's really, really cool. I think I almost found a groundbreaking thing, though. I think I have my hands. There's a few more months, and I think I'll be fully able to access other dimensions. Oh, not dimensions, other universes. The multiverse. If I can correctly do it, we could be traveling between multiverses and getting research in other ways not so possible by the human eye. It'd be a breakthrough in human history. But something we found here was also a breakthrough in human history. Something inhumane,
Yeah.
but remember the contract you
Also-
signed. If you
Yeah,
say
yeah.
anything,
If
we
you
will
say anything,
have.
we will have to.
Is this a castle?
We will have
Yes.
to kind of.
It is a castle.
This is pretty
existence. You kind of have to end your lineage if you say anything about this. So-
Okay.
Now this is where
Don't
the king
say
animatronic will
anything.
be, and his knightly guards or whatever we call them. Blah blah blah. blah. It's a cool
Um,
idea that we came up
The
with.
Phasguards.
Medieval-
We
medieval
call them
theming.
Phasguards.
Nice.
Well, they're actual guard animatronics, and then the security team are the Phas guards. We do have a trained team of about 50 security personnel, or even more, up to 70, that will be surrounding the park in our highly contained facilities. These facilities will have security personnel with fully loaded guns.
So over
Yeah.
here we have
to be like
the
a
subway
gap
system,
between the
which
roof and the
Subway?
other roof.
yeah.
Why
this
do we
is
have a
the-
subway under?
Well,
This is an attraction
it's
for
like
people.
it's like Disney World's underground walkways.
The
where
the
you can get
utilal
from place to
tunnels.
place.
Oh, well,
Yeah, where you
utility
can get
tunnels?
place to place.
well, this is not utilities. No. This is a full attraction. People
Oh.
can ride it two at a time, and you have a limited time at the stations, and you can buy like stuff at the souvenir shops. But not much
Huh.
people really be using this place. Mainly, it's just meant for easier way of travel for us employees. This is the technical basement. No, over. Oh, that's just a generator room. We just back up. The safe house.
Okay, we're in here.
Isn't this where we're meant to go if there's like a person that's trying to break in?
tornado.
Can we shut the doors behind
Like a
us?
tornado?
That'll be
Yes,
fine.
I'll shut the doors.
No.
Well, basically, due to security protocols, we have to shut the doors.
Mom,
Oh,
But my assistant,
I'll shut
she's
the
keeping
door.
eye on everything.
everybody in.
Oh,
Be
good an
careful.
assistant.
If you are caught between those doors, you will be crushed. Like the
You will be,
Queen Mary
these are
incident with that one guy that got
500-pound
crushed in the door
doors.
and killed.
These are
Very
500-pound
sad.
doors.
Oh.
Now this is our
Uh-oh.
main control room. Kind of like the atrium to it, to say. This is the way that connects all the paths together. We have a control center, small one, not the main one. Our control room. Our control center is actually down the tunnel network, but I want to show you what I want to show you guys. Actually,
It's the
we'll show them
completely-
last. I want to
Yeah,
show
let's show them
them.
that last. Let's show
We got a
them over
kitchen?
not the tunnel network.
Oh,
let's
yeah,
show
it's for the employees to get,
Sentinel.
because there's gonna be at least
Let's
up to
show them
80
this.
to more employees, if possible, working down
Ooh.
here.
Let's
And
show
there
them
will
the
also be
Sentinel.
children down here as well for the.
I think so dark.
For attractions?
Well, we had an
Because
incident
happened?
when we had to.
Yeah.
We had an incident when we had to move. There was a train and we couldn't tell the police, so we covered it up and built this place.
Wait, that's
careful.
what happened with that?
Yes. We.
Oh.
This is
Short story, we took some mental patients into our care. But now be careful, some
What?
are
Oh.
still in their rooms, so we're
Oh.
not going to go in the containment rooms.
I do not want to disturb them.
Containment.
Over here we have solitary confinement. This is where you would keep like most of the insane patients, but also some that are
Why do we need
getting too
patient.
rowdy and dangerous.
Yes.
laboratory?
Yes. This is where we were performing live lobotomies. I heard they
Oh.
work very well nowadays.
What?
We will
I mean-
also be making special drinks
Do they have
that they will have
consent?
to drink, so they are passed out, knocked out while we do it.
We're just
Give
using the sleeping
that.
gas, Darwin.
Did they give
do we?
you consent to do any of
My
this?
bad.
They all did full consented, yes.
Hey, wrong to
They're
give
nothing.
consent.
There's
I guess
waivers.
that's
Psychiatric
But come here.
Other-
ward.
Actually, out here.
Are they trained?
The
People are
scientists?
doing this.
Yes. Scientists fully
Psychiatric
are aware.
ward.
in here.
We're not going in there. We have to keep
Oh,
that place
we're not?
Yeah,
very
okay.
closed.
Yeah.
You know the rules, Darwin. You're not the scientist.
What's this
Don't touch.
lava stuff?
Oh,
Don't
this.
touch that, Edwin.
Do you remember the Those don't touch the
Don't
pipes. They're
touch
very hot. Or actually, they're resist.
No, these are the protective glass layers. Remember, we put those there so they're not as hot as normal glass.
Oh yeah, you're right. Do you remember the drug that I told you about earlier?
Yes, I do.
Yes?
Well, remember how I told you can mash it up and melt it down?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that
This
that?
is that.
Is that what you
Oh.
It is a form
It's
of it can
Energy.
basically destroy anything. If it gets its hand on it, it can burn, cause fires, everything. But if
Like
used
lava.
properly, yes, like lava. But if used properly, it can be a way of energy. It can power. This is actually what powers most of our park, secretly.
Huh.
We do pay a small electric bill to the, of course, the city, but then we power most of our own park, so it's not too much with all the facilities we have running. It's very. That's why you're going to be seeing them a lot underground. They're mainly not above ground because they're all underground in the piping. But due to the facilities being right under some of our main attractions, they have to be right under the facilities.
Hey, everybody else.
Now we do
Let's
have social security
go.
doors in place just for everything else. Should we show
Those
them operation
doors-
or
Yeah, we
This
should
is
show them. We should
operation.
show them that they should know at least some things, cause. Yeah.
follow
Those
me?
doors, by the way, if you get caught in them, they're like 500 pounds each. So some of them are like 5 tons.
Oh,
They will crush you in an
yeah.
instant.
Oh.
Now it's a very tight squeeze, so don't get too claustrophobic.
You have claustrophobia. I
No.
hope you guys had breathing exercise classes and stuff.
It's
Not much
that
air
bad.
ventilation
Seems
in
far
this little
worse.
tunnel. Security security checkpoint now, and you're more open, so don't worry.
Ooh.
We have, for one, our own built-in little factory down here. This is just a toy operation factory, but the employees that work down here also work in other job places. This is mainly actually an automatic toy factory. It makes our own merchandise.
You can even block it. Yeah.
Yes.
Like nice little mole
That
injectors
the
and such.
blocking is in case something goes wrong and it's not meant to be in the machine right here. So we take it off the conveyor belt and then we toss it in trash or we burn it.
Yes. You're right. This is where our finished products come. Then we turn them into plushies, obviously, afterwards. Or they can become mascot heads the children can wear.
Okay.
And the cameras can pick up if it's a child and or an animatronic. So an animatronic head and a child head are two different things.
This is
Just be
where
careful
the,
not to fall
This
in,
is
please.
where the
Oh,
failed
more of it.
toys and
Great.
mascot heads go if they
Well, this is
aren't
also the
meant to be
main
there.
that,
They have to
and this
hold
is
it
the main. Yeah, we have to hold all this substance somewhere. It also never burns out, so it's reused
Kinda
and it never. It's
weird.
like oil. It doesn't
Also,
burn out or go bad. It's reusable as many times as you want.
Did
It
we
costs
ever find
something
out
more.
how it's like
Sure.
doesn't ever burn out? Did we ever find that out?
Just back up, there are flaming particles that will fly out at you, and they could burn a hole through your head.
It
Oh.
burns instantly.
Very instant. It can burn human bodies in less than 2 seconds.
Jesus.
We found that out the hard way.
What?
Are
Someone
you
falling.
saying
Bring
we
now to
die?
the next.
Yeah, we'll discuss that later with you guys and like
Not
yeah.
like
Maybe not. We
Wait.
might not, but I don't think you guys want to know the full detail of
We
that.
won't give them the full detail, but we tell them somewhat of it.
We'll tell them some of it, yeah. Right here
As our
we
laboratory.
have the laboratory, which
This is
we
also the
have more
training
containment
station for the
cells.
scientists. This is
We
where
have
they'll
more
be
containment cells and all
What
that nonsense.
What is all this stuff?
This stuff?
Scientific stuff. It's
Yeah.
just,
stuff
tools
right
and
here is-
stuff to make
We obviously
That's
know what
water.
this is.
experiment stuff.
What?
Yeah, we obviously know what that
Water.
is. That's water.
Now this chamber is our operations studies chamber, where obviously Darwin and other major leading scientists will be teaching other scientists in the outside on how to do a proper procedure.
Whoa.
drop
Yeah.
bomb.
What is
It
this?
is very, very difficult
Hold on.
and it needs to be instructed very well.
Yes. Very, very well. No. Oops, sorry.
No
Simon.
mistakes or
It's alright.
the patient will die.
Yes.
What are these chambers for?
This, I don't
They're
think
for human
we should go up
testing.
here. Should we go up here?
Human
Should we chill up there?
testing.
Yes.
I don't know what's up here.
Now,
Right
this-
here is I
our
actually don't
recreation of the
remember what this is.
outside area. This is just a place where we can see the experiments
Like the
interact with each
humans,
other.
Yeah.
Or not the humans. They're not
We'll
humans.
see. We have to see if they will like hurt each other or not. Because
Ones
if
that
they
get
hurt each other, we
along
have to
will be
put on
allowed
some-
an hour of playtime to say, or free time, and ones that don't get along and behind are safely bulletproof glass, scientists can observe and study. But behind, if an experiment does go rogue and tries to harm another, they'll be sent either to recombination or
solitary
destruction.
confinement.
That too. We
And
fix it in
if
whatever
one
way
of them gets
possible.
too rowdy, we have tranquilizers on. We have tranquilizer guns on hand, on standby, so we
That
can
full
Good.
time.
knock them out.
And
What
our
were
my
tranquilizers?
assistant is always watching the cameras. You actually be meeting her in a few minutes. She is always watching the cameras and can tell us if anything happens, so we can put the park on immediate lockdown. And turn on the out. And if you ever question the fence on the outside, can get to a 10,000 volts.
This
Oh.
is our main system generator.
More lava. Or
This is where
More,
all
more
the
the substance.
This
We
is what
use
powers
the-
about half of the
yeah.
park. or at least this
Yes.
down area. At least most of the attractions above
Don't
are
don't
powered.
touch this glass because it's not we haven't had the time to
Yes.
re-put the other glass on here yet.
Yes, but we also have coolants as well. So this is
Water?
water to cool down the systems.
So essentially, it's energy and heating for the entire
Yes.
park.
And HVAC. AC.
What about down there?
Now,
Are we gonna show
be
them down there?
careful when you talk to him. He's not very fond of.
Experiment
Nard?
Ennard.
What the hell?
That is
That,
Ennard.
that's
What
human
is
spaghetti. That looks like
that?
spaghetti.
This is Ennard.
Yeah.
Hold on. One
He
person at a
is-
time, please. One person.
Darwin,
introduce
this
him.
is Ennard. He is an experiment we ran. He actually is doing pretty well right now, and he's actually been helping us move around some stuff.
Yeah.
And he
In
has
the
been
warehouse.
So,
just be careful if
the
you go
truth?
into his chambers. He is not permitted to hurt,
Henry,
but
Henry.
be careful.
Some
You
very
can
large
speak to
why
him
does
if
tendrils.
you
she
want.
look so
He's very,
destroyed?
Very friendly.
he's not destroyed. He's just old.
He's very friendly. He's very friendly.
Hello?
Like mangled.
Hello.
Please, that voice.
What?
Nice to meet you, I guess. I'm. What am I? I'm
Sound depressed.
Henry.
Afton, you son of a bitch. What do we talk about now, Ennard?
Why does he hate
Sorry.
you?
No cursing. No.
You wanna know? They trapped me in here.
Oh no.
They did?
No.
What
Okay.
do you mean
Sorry.
by trap?
Darwin, power
Everybody
him
this
down.
What do you mean by
Please.
trap?
I got it.
Me.
Tell me now.
Free. Power him down, god damn it.
Powering down. Ennard.
What do you mean by? You mean by trapped?
He's
Well, I think
not
that's enough ended
trapped.
for one day.
By
He's not trapped. He was our kind of like our third or first or second experiment on transferring.
Well, he was an experiment without a actual full-on body. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He only has arms and tentacles. We were basically trying to create an AI program to help us move larger construction stuff throughout the park, but it didn't go right. So we put a human in there instead, and it worked very well.
Like
But
you,
Yes, you heard
he
me right,
also
Henry.
knows a lot of foul language and he says a lot of stuff.
you put a
So-
human in that thing.
Yes.
Yes.
I know. We know you.
I know it
must
sounds
be-
bad, but you signed the waiver. If you say anything, we will.
Terrible.
It's
don't
listen.
have to
He was
Does he have
willing.
say
spring
anything.
locks?
No, his soul was taken out of his body.
But-
Well,
Did you
totally-
kill him?
Remember,
Did
if
he
you guys
agree
say
to this at
anything
all?
about this, we will
Did he
have to
agree to this?
send somebody
Would
down
Yes,
to you
there was a
guys.
consent
that?
form. Actually, technically, he
did he
can't
force-
consent to it because he's not 16.
The whole
How old was he when you did this?
not 6.
He was 14.
14.
I kind of forgot
So you
his
didn't
real
even get
name.
consent?
His real name.
Names
I-
don't really matter, I
That's no
guess.
consent at
Come
all.
on.
His family's.
He doesn't have-
never-
Later, I'll show you the facilities where he was turned into that being. We have a full
doing more.
facilities. Oh, we are doing a hell of a lot more, Henry. We are becoming the name of science. We are doing things that other companies
that no
wish they
other
could.
companies,
Not even the
yeah,
U.S. government could do
has
this.
done yet.
They wish they could be doing the
Fazbear
research we're doing.
Entertainment is kind of ahead of their time.
We
in
are about
innovation and studies.
over 100 years ahead of human technologies in genetic power and science innovation.
This-
Soul transferring technology has been created and found, let me just say. And we are the key to save everything. But it just takes testing.
Henry and Edwin, remember, if you say anything about this, we will have to send somebody to execute you guys.
Yes.
Such a
These
bizarre-
facilities aren't really that important. We have a security room. Oh, Henry, your office I created for you.
Hey, what's
This is
this
your
security
personal.
all about?
You'll be working down here for a bit until we can get the main facilities up and running. Up. This is where you'll be
Is there
working.
anything in that crate? Is there anything in there?
Oh,
And this
there's-
is an old book. It's just a journal for you to put your sketches down and whatnot. But you'll be working down here. My office is on the other side of down here, so.
I think
Well, I
we
have
should.
an
I
office
think we
down
should
here.
let him work down here for a minute, right?
Oh, he
Like
is.
let
He'll
him
be starting
get
down
used
here.
to it. Like let him get used to it for a little.
Well, we have to train. I'll come down
No.
here personally and train him on how to use the new computer systems and such.
Yes, because these
But you'll be
are
working down
very,
here, and so will
very
Simon. Or
advanced.
Simon is actually. Simon, your office is actually in the council in the with near
Yeah.
mine, and Edwin, you'll be upstairs working in the parts and service because you won't really need an office down here.
How many
Now,
of these
Okay.
other rooms important?
not too much. That's just more
We-
storage. If you want to go in there, you can look at it. It's really whatever. Oh yes, this is what me and Darwin
Be
created.
careful.
This is a machine that can power the whole theme park
Oh,
for
What?
up to
All we
1,000 plus
need
years,
is-
maybe
Jesus.
more.
yes.
Wow.
so what
All
powers
we,
it?
Do you have? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
something
still in
we
the hotel.
call. Yeah, it's something we call
Oh.
the Heart of Fazworld.
Or experiment
Very
1
creative
or
name.
2, I think.
Yes.
Or is it Ennard? I don't know.
It,
It's one
no,
of
that
our
was Ennard.
experiments.
It's. I think it's experiment 113.
1 and 3, probably. Either or. I don't know the names of my experiments. Sorry, I have all my notebooks, everything journaled down. But
Lost
it's in
count
the
of business.
hotel it's in the hotel being tested on and kept in a secure room where we are going to be eventually transferring it down here and probably plugging it in, but due to some electrical issues, we have to get it rewired properly before we put it in. But if we do put it in, that means our electrical bills would be 0. This could power
make it
the entire
suspicious, though.
world. That's why we aren't putting it in.
Right here, we got the control center and our scuba room.
Oh, don't-
I don't.
Ooh,
Don't
This
go
is-
in here.
Don't go
Henry?
in the actual place.
What
Yeah.
is that?
This is where we would
I'll
scoop
explain it.
harmful animatronics.
I'll explain it. This is a machine that I created it when I created the Fun Times down in my bunker.
Fun
They, the Fun Times. They've been discontinued and I deactivated
Oh.
all of them, or kind of. It's weird. And this machine, I transferred it to this facility and built it here, but this machine was designed to in the substance of human souls are literal objects. You can take out the body. It once in a physical form, if not a roaming form, but once trapped in a physical form, you can melt them down and either one or multiple together, but multiple together does never really turn out well. It turns out into a jumble of just screaming children, which is really annoying. But
What?
after a while, you can melt one down, and you can transfer it into a piece of metal with such as aluminum, silver, gold,
Titanium,
steel,
I think. Right?
titanium, lots of
Titanium?
different metals that are built to build the animatronic suits. That's why we
Why
need
would you
your approval.
have this?
Because that's what we're going to be putting the kids into.
Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
If you go in there, just don't go too far, please. You can come in. You can see the other parts that we had to properly destroy. Just don't go past the line and don't press that button.
We still have yet to incinerate these heads. I think.
Yeah, we need to get
Are
rid
we
of
gonna reuse some of these parts? Or...
We could reuse them, possibly.
Yeah, 'cause
But
they're
let me
not
show you
totally
how it
destroyed.
works. You just press the button and load in the substance and load in remnant and have the person or whatever
Or
stand there.
animatronic stand there.
And you can also take out a human soul this way. Their lifeless body will drop in either if you don't collect the soul fast enough using a specific type of syringe, the soul will become a roaming soul, which we don't want one of those. Basically considered as ghosts. But once we catch it and basically put it in pure, we have a pure soul. But mainly if it's taken out, they all come out as physical. So they're solid. So we can melt them down and transfer them to a new body. Basically a non-painful way of killing someone and removing them.
Oh, extremely painful.
Oh, it
Can't be
is.
that
So
bad.
fair.
It really is.
This
Now-
is where our smartest AI in the park is named AI Operation.
Oh,
Are they-
It was a
actual
design.
assistant.
It's a
Operation.
redesign of your mimic, Edwin,
Oh.
but it has more security protocols.
Yes.
Operation.
It has this.
Say hi to our guests.
Hello, guests. Welcome to Faz World Control Center. What can I get started for you today?
Oh, nothing. They're just getting a peer tour of the place. How have you been watching us? Was the mic checks working earlier?
They were working perfectly, except some tuning might want to be fixed on the cameras, but I can fix that later by rebooting the camera system.
Perfect. Guests, do you have anything to say to Operation?
Like,
Hello?
how does it fit in such a small disc?
Hello?
Like, whatever I call
Scanning.
it, little thing.
Facial detective system activated. Hello, Henry Emily, co-founder of Fazbear Entertainment. In the room with you is Edwin Murray, Simon Hartwell, William Afton, and who's that other one? Oh, Dr. Darwin Locke. Hello, sir. Nice to see
Hello.
you back.
Jesus.
Can you tell who we are just by standing in this room?
Oh yes,
Yeah, I guess so.
I connected it to a facial track. It has facial recognition systems. She can track your every movement through the cameras. Even outside, if there's an intruder in the park, she automatically has the backup system. Or she's always tracking. Basically, she can be
Goodness.
tracking.
Henry, please
hold on.
stop jumping in front of the cameras.
She can see that, yes. But when we open, if there's a intruder or a child away from their family, she can automatically tell us, and we can send out a team to get the child to bring them back to safety.
Where's
we can
safety?
essentially we can
here?
bring them to
The
the ticket
play
booth and
haven.
call the family up to the ticket booth
What's
to
the play
collect their
haven?
child.
Well, either we can take them to the ticket booth and return them to the parents, or we can take them down here when we need an extra experiment.
You experiment on kids?
You're experimenting on
Yes.
kids out
The
their
oldest one was
percent?
14. Well,
The
yes.
oldest-
What's the youngest one?
I think he was, 3? But that he
Yeah,
failed.
three.
He was a failed experiment. Horrible.
Yeah.
Turned out horrible. We had to immediately take his soul out, and we just burnt his soul. We just threw it away. It was a piece of garbage anyways.
Jesus.
Simon, you were
Just
there.
do that to
I
kids.
but
Hey,
it
hey,
doesn't
whoa,
care
whoa,
less
You
than
can
Hey,
just
that.
do that to
down.
kids.
Whoa.
Do I have to
whoa.
activate my auto ammunition systems? Calm down.
AI Operations has a gun system.
Oh,
Why
yes.
did
I'm not shocked,
Yes, it's
admittedly.
only used for
That
protection
doesn't even
purposes.
shock me anymore.
It's only
Crowd
used for
control.
Gun us down right now?
Yes.
Oh, we could. Or I could just kill
She
you,
will only
stab
shoot
you in
it
the
up
heart.
in the air if people get too rowdy.
What
and
do you
get
really
too
want me to do, Henry? What would you prefer?
Human or adults or kids?
Show me the rest of the place.
You're a
Huh?
horrible man.
Well,
I said show
I-
me the rest.
okay, hold on. But
Disgusting.
shut up, Henry. You're ruining the fun. You signed the contract. You should have read through the 3 pages of what was said. It explicitly says
Give me 10
human
minutes.
experimentations. Your signature is on there. If I get arrested, you're coming down with me, and we're all going to jail for at least acts against humanities. Your names are on there. Now let me tell you, if we are all arrested, your names are on the contracts, and you are liable for what's going on here as well. Because, Henry, your name is on the office down here, showing you are part of the system that's being going on down here. Now,
But I haven't
don't
even
let me
done
have-
anything.
Well, your name's on the system, and you're already in the system as a CFO. And you already signed the contract. All of you have. So you can't do anything. If you want to go tell the police anything, there's an auto-destruct self-system in the park that operation will activate once the local authorities start questioning and or looking for this place. The place will self-destruct and or gasoline will be lit to burn everything. This will just be an experiment. This will just be a warehouse basement if the police ever find out. Right, Operation?
Yes, the gasoline is on standby. We have at least 20,000 gallons of gasoline ready to distribute between the sprinkler systems between every room in the sub-level basements and or the safe house. Every facility down here will burn, including the upper facilities, but we can control that with sprinklers. Is there anything else you want me to explain, Mr. Safton?
That is
I
enough.
thought we had 30,000 gallons, but okay.
We are getting more on Monday. We are getting at least 50,000 gallons more. Because
Okay.
in case of emergencies, we will be burning the whole park.
See, I have everything
I'm
planned
sure
out,
it's
Henry.
horrible.
It's not
Thank
horrible.
you.
You were part of this. Edwin,
Playing
listen,
God.
I'm playing God, really? Tell
Yes.
me,
You're toying with something you shouldn't.
when has man never toyed with something they haven't? I would have never found this out if it wasn't for his research.
Hey,
Simon,
He
I
gave me the
I thought you were
research.
better than this.
He was the man that had the research and the idea and how to properly become up with a procedure to move it, a human soul. But it was mainly meant to save dying animals and how to preserve them in a whatever word it is, preservation.
Preservation.
State. Preservative
Yes.
state.
But
Responsible. Why are I don't
and
get it.
I'm
Why are
just
we
the
still
man
held
with the
responsible?
because we are the one that
You-
built the
you're-
facilities. He just gave the
Yes.
research. We're the ones producing it. We are going to turn this into a mass production project. Let me show you one of my most
His acts
favorite
against
facilities I have
his acts
ready.
against humanity.
Hi, Operation. Thanks for the intel.
You're taking
Of
the
course,
kids
I'll
away
keep
from
an
their
eye on you.
family.
But that's the thing, though. We can't keep on doing that. With the other pizzerias, with all the kids gone missing, I decided, well, we brung them here and tested only like about 3 or 4 of them in total so far. The youngest being 3 and the oldest being 14. One worked out really well, but he's still in testing. We call him a Freddy. He's a really older model. He was from the old location that was retired. No, Freddy.
Oh.
Mr. Fazbear, you know. We also have the other one, Bonkles, but he's just too stupid to understand. He was one of our first.
Bonkles
Then we
is-
have Chica.
Oh.
I think we actually had
is
5.
like all the kids' favorites.
Yeah, the kids so far that have been tested and that I don't know. We have to show you the next facility. This next one I really think you guys are gonna love. It's gonna be mind blowing to the
You have a
Great.
bathroom anywhere.
The animatronics are inventions
surface.
past their time.
I
So
need down here because I
we
kind of have to go.
have a bunch of facilities to
in a few
take care of
moments,
them as they
Henry.
break. But moving on from that,
Let me show you. Okay, let
The
me
Playhaven.
introduce this one, Darwin. Let me introduce you to the Playhaven. Our on-site. Now, you may question how we're gonna get the kids. Let me tell you. It's gonna be an on-site orphanage. Perfect program to secretly house the children. How are you gonna get all those children for the experiments? The hundreds of experiments we have planned. Well, we're gonna have an orphanage. And when a kid quote unquote gets adopted, and there will be kids that actually do get adopted, but kids that quote unquote get adopted will be actually sent to the labs, experimented on. A perfect way of covering it up. And they
Uh-oh.
basically get hired by fake employees. The government would never even understand. And Fazbear Entertainment gives funding, so the government doesn't have to give funding for the adoption program. We run it ourselves. A very innovative way, in my opinion. A very smart system we have.
over here we have a nice play place for the kids to play in.
Oh, just a
We
small
have a ball
one.
pit. Yeah, this is small.
At
No,
least
food
the
court.
kids have somewhere
This
good
is
to
this
stay.
is the cafeteria where the kids
This-
eat.
And
Or
a
they
massive
die.
play place. We have more
This
play
is
places
our,
for the
I
kids to
think
play.
this is our biggest one down here yet. Right?
No,
this
we
the
had there's
kids'
the
room?
rainbow room.
Oh yeah, the rainbow room. Can we show them that? The rainbow
Oh,
room?
let's
The
go.
rainbow room.
Okay.
Yes, it's just a
Rainbow room is one
massive
of our
playroom
favorites.
for the kids. We got, we kind of try to recreate it, even though how dim it is down here in operations. Always keep an eye on the children. But let me show you. We have bedrooms. All these rooms are designed for the kids. They'll be sleeping one in a room, and yeah, very
Depressing.
yeah, it is. But we could only fund so much. We have a classroom
Please
where
remember to close the doors after you're done entering them.
yes, we have a classroom here where an instructed teacher and or high-level security personnel, Mary Blossom is her name, will be teaching classes for the kids throughout the day. We plan on having
So-
about 40 to 50 kids in here at a time.
So they actually get a proper education. They know how to read. They know how to write. They know how to do
And
all this.
education means good for the animatronics. Good socialism. Because once we remove them from their actual body, their personality completely goes away. it takes time to recover from it. But obviously, with the interactions they have now, they aren't recovering very well. We're considering on bringing someone in to help recover them, but it's hard to explain. Ugh, it takes so much work and effort and so much more fundings.
These doors are just more rooms for the kids.
This is the other playroom, the much larger one. The
This is the rainbow room, right?
slides, just climb up them, it doesn't really matter. Our slides. Yep, this is the rainbow room with the major rainbow room. We had plastic fake trees that also count as support beams. There, if you actually touch them, they're big old metal beams, you know? So don't hit them too hard because there's metal inside.
Yeah.
They help keep the place support with all the weight that's being pressed down. Even the walls, we have a lot of steel metal beams in place to help hold this place up.
These are
Really
fully
unsafe.
built wooden swings, but they have metal inside these wood poles right here so they can actually swing.
Yeah, of course. Just be
Because
careful.
what's a swing without the swing part?
Exactly. Now, this is just the housing facility for the kids. The facility where they'll be tested on is next door, technically. I
I
think.
still don't feel comfortable with this.
Oh, wait. Which one? The office or the warehouse, Darwin?
I think we should
that's
show them the
warehouse.
office first. I think
Yeah.
we should show them the office first.
Well, that's the best part. I think we should show them that last.
This is. Oh, yeah, we should show them this last.
Well, let me show you some of the others. The warehouses holds some stuff and the experimental labs. This is where no kids will be. This will be the animatronics. This is our electrical system. This powers most of
Henry?
down here. And once the front door is closed, there's actually an air filtration system that we can turn on, or air scrubber system that
And
we can
this
turn
is
on
our
the
backup
sit down clean.
generator.
Yeah, and a lot of this stuff that powers. You have a coal thing, so we
A
can
coal reserve.
yeah. So if we need to, we can have backup power that is burned by. Actually, turns out if you burn coal with the substance, it produces 20 times more power than the X78 substance can by itself. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, after
More
reservations.
We should try burning a lot of coal with this stuff and put it into the generator.
Oh.
So we can make. more
That's what this
powerful.
is. This is just backup power, though.
No, like the main one.
Oh, why isn't this on? Oh, that's backup. The main system runs this place. But in case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the kids in a light situation, we come here and turn on that backup one, which will last 3 to 4 days, which also keeps the embryos and all that stuff obviously safe for at least up to 3 weeks in a breach situation. Just excuse the piping. It leads up to the upper parts of the park.
Nah.
And there's lots
We
of
have more of these substances, and right here we have the test tube storage.
This is where the failed versions of X78 are stored. They don't connect to anywhere else in the park. They're just in there. There are other versions that are more deadly to breathe in or burn the tubes itself. They're just really bad. So
So color coded them.
yes, we color them.
To
Such as this
differentiate
red
them.
one, it doesn't produce any electricity. It's literally just basic lava. It hardens once
Ah.
it touches air. After about an hour, it becomes basic obsidian, which is really weird. It's almost a lava-like substance. It's so weird. I found
The
out.
white one right here.
That's just
You
pure
haven't-
electricity, I believe, right?
Yeah, this is just pure electricity. The green ones, I don't know what the green ones do. Do you know what the green
Oh,
ones
it actually burns. It poisons the air. That's why it's green. The other green
I was
one
about to
as
say
well
toxic
poisons.
gas.
This is basically a
do?
toxic.
And this
toxic.
one right here, I have a feeling I don't know what it is though.
I don't know.
He-
Well, I'm not in charge of this place. At least this facility.
That
We
is-
have it all
that is
put in a notebook in the
that is
systems and the computer everywhere.
That is the second head scientist that's in lead with this.
Well, that's you as well, but we just have other people that are in charge of different parts of the facilities, you know?
Yeah, but most of the time you have me in your office, so it's basically run by him.
This is the lab and the sewer. Now, obviously, we need to have a sewer system somewhere, because we can't connect it to the outside of the park, because if an experiment escapes, it could end really badly on our part, you know?
Yeah.
So, just forgot the sewer
This
open.
is the
Very dark, so and don't
sewer.
fall in the sewer, please. There's probably live human poop and shit and piss in there.
A lot of excrement in there, probably.
We don't
I'm not
want.
being
We don't
Yes.
want
It smells
any. We
terrible.
don't want you spelling
Ugh.
like
Oh.
do like shit the rest of the time here.
Yes, but
Yeah.
if animatronics do escape and somehow crawl up those pipes, they won't probably only come up toilets and sinks. Really.
Up here,
They
over
couldn't
here,
fit.
we
That's
have
impossible.
the maintenance control and sewage control.
We can over
This is where we
pressurize the.
yeah, we
yeah,
can
we have.
over.
This is
Yeah. We can release the dirty water, and
this is a facility where
This
it's
was
past this point. That's the dirty intake, and then this is where it's filtered and cleaned. Obviously, it's very dirty down there with lots of spiders and junk. But
cobwebs.
if
Ugh.
and also we have to control the pressurization of the water throughout the facilities.
Uh,
Simon, would you go be a dear and open the door?
I know. Wavy is down here, by the way.
Henry,
Stop opening
Okay,
or stop
then
closing the
unfortunately.
door.
It's meant to be open, I presume.
there's an island down there.
This just I don't really come down here. I'm not.
Oh, it was for the
I'm too
atmosphere.
high access to go down there. I have no need to be down here. I have specific people that control these facilities on a daily, and they run it perfectly fine without me. So I don't care to come down here
So,
much.
what is this
I mean, half of it is basically automated.
Oh,
right here?
this is our experimental lab. Wait, hold on. Let's wait for the others. You don't want to go in there by
Sorry,
yourself.
sorry, I was closing the sewer
You're
door.
fine. Follow me. Wait, where's Simon? Okay, there you are.
I'm here.
This
Okay.
is where no children will be, but only the animatronics. Now these are electrical poles that helps transmit some energy, obviously, and then these are test tubes. These tubes help store extra energy
Don't
and
go in
can
here. Don't.
store. Well, they can go in. They can go in.
They can go in. Oh.
Yes, they are allowed to see everything. Lots
hope
of
so.
just. Oh
I
yeah.
thought we still
Well-
had some people in here. This right here is our garbage compactor.
Oh
It's
no,
very
that's not the
strong.
garbage.
It
The
is-
garbage ones are on the surface.
This? Oh,
This
What is
yeah,
this?
is
yeah, yeah.
for animatronics that are too
Dangerous
not
and-
useful, dangerous, too
Oh.
violent, or whatever. If they can't be changed after about a month or two, their soul will be taken out of the body, and we break down the body, then we melt it down and reuse it for another body. We melt it down or just destroy the parts in general, or we can destroy the soul and leave the soul in the metal, which creates agony. Agony is a very, very piece of energy that's very weird. It's hard to control. It's the madness of a soul, the vengeful part. You can't make it into a physical item, sadly. It's only in the parts of an animatronic suit and/or metal. But in a way, if a human stands in here and I do this, flattens you up like a pancake. You'd be coming out a pile of a mush. Bones would break instantly. You'd be dead in less than a millisecond. It's very good at killing the animatronics. Most of the time, it's better if you wanted to collect some agony. We put the animatronics in there live, then crush them. Basically, instant death. It's the best way for our studies. Let me show
Over
We
you.
can't just
here-
turn them back.
Yeah. Yeah, these
Um,
substances.
human or-
Ooh,
Oh no,
Can't do that.
we mainly burn the bodies down in the incinerator. Well, if there's an animatronic in these cells, that means that they are probably most likely set to be destroyed.
Sound like a death row kind of situation.
I have
Basically.
to go. I have to go in here and check some things. Don't let them
Yeah.
in here.
You guys are just fine with killing them.
Well, what other do we do? Put them back in their bodies? Well, the thing is, you never
Yes.
know how it's going to fully work. If we put them back in their bodies, and they could be changed, because once we take them out, they're already changed. Putting them back in, they could be even more changed. They could have severe depression, severe issues. They could be so mentally and physically unstable that it's dangerous to release them back into the public. And they could tell our secrets, mean we would have to destroy this place, and it's a piece of art that would take a lot of funding to
Art?
rebuild. Oh, I consider
This
this
is
my
art.
Oh, it's just like a paint. It's like painting painting. You know, this is my painting. I paint this as a daily.
No,
This
this
is my
not.
work.
This
What do
is
you
not art.
Oh, this is
This is cruel.
profound, cruel.
This is
This is
prestigious art.
innovation. This is the way of science. If
Oh.
God didn't want, if you say this is ungodlike, then why did God give man the power of the substance? He wanted us, obviously, to find this beautiful substance. He wanted us to figure this place out and understand what it truly was. If he didn't
he
want
want-
us to do this, why did he give us the power to create it and do it?
He gave it to us maybe to not do it.
Not to do what? He knows that a man was going to use this power. It just depends on how. I could have used it. I mean, we found ways. Actually, funny thing, this substance cures cancer. But cancer is the #1 most dying symptom in America, in the world. So we obviously can't sell it for that reason. The government be on my ass and they get rid of this substance like a hot diggity dog. It'd be gone in less than a day. I would not be able to sell it. I'd be dead and killed by the government. Now, but you
Yep.
I
see,
love that quote.
thank you. Hot diggity dog. But see, if we use it other
Won't
ways, and
help
the
people.
government help people, the government would kill me if I helped people. Now, let me tell you,
You don't
I
know
have
about
some government. I have some sides of the government that are on my side. They're the reason why the government's never going to come here looking for the missing kids if they ever reported missing. They are either reported as we built a man-made river that's a really strong current. If there's any kids that go missing in the future, next to Fazworld, we report it as the child left the park, and we can even alter the footage to show that the child left the park and they drowned in the river. And then we create a fake body, or just release the real body, we're taking the soul from the body first, then releasing it, putting it in the river, then recovering it. It's not our fault, and we have 0 lawsuits on our hand. And actually, the parents would get charged for child neglect, and sent to jail and silenced once and for all.
sending
Very.
innocent people to jail.
Yes. What do you want me to do? Go to jail myself? You
I mean, the
stupid
system is
piece of
corrupt,
shit.
man. Might as well take advantage of the corrupt system.
Anywho,
Might as well.
moving on.
No, Darwin, we're not moving on.
Yeah.
We're staying on this subject. Hold on, jeez. We have the same stuff down here as well, and these are other forms of X78. We have HXR, other substances that we can experiment on and or just, yeah. But we do have a farm, a massive farm down here. Rows and rows of this. This is one of the farms, but this is
Oh,
just
damn.
contained.
This is a
contained-
smaller version.
Yes.
Over
This machine
Yeah.
is just defective. It doesn't even work.
over
What-
here we have cubicles and work environments for employees.
Science. Well, this is for the scientists.
Well, yeah, mostly for the scientists.
This is where they'll put their records and official data into
That's
the
here.
system and operation. Once it's typed in, it's never deleted. So if they try to delete it, operation automatically can tell. Even operation is one singular system. It's viewing everything at once. It sees. It's the what's that one eye? It's like an overseer. It sees everything and then she reports it back to me.
Overseas.
What's that one eye called?
I don't.
The
remember.
all-seeing eye.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
gonna
the
say
all-seeing
eye.
eye. Yeah.
Yes. Now this is just Erica Simmons' office. She's a lady who helped design this next facility we're going into. Now this facility is meant for the animatronics. This is to see and test how the animatronics will react in a kid environment. Mainly to see if they're stable enough to go be sent to the surface to actually perform. And if they pass this, then they are installed with the disc that we control them with, and or we already have another disc, but mainly another track, more high automatic systems that are controlled, and to see if they are ready for performance. And also that means they can't even talk about. They have a lot of restrictions, so that means the animatronics can't talk about like what they've seen down here. You know, words are controlled mainly by operation and me and the other systems. Everyone out of there?
Edwin, come on.
There's still 2 people left in there. Yeah,
Hurry up.
There's
Sorry.
Darwin
Sorry,
and
Edwin
Edwin.
was kind of.
How are you
Don't
fine
know.
with all of this?
How am I fine? I'm trying to find a way to bring back my own son from being in a coma. Then I've
Doing
realized,
all this because of your son?
yes, why wouldn't I?
Wait, can't you wait?
That's what we're
how
working.
we
Yes, that's
you know
what
how
we're
you
working
put
on
other
next.
like kid souls in there? Why didn't you
That's-
put your like son's soul in?
because I want a perfect experiment. And I think I
Oh.
found one. I found 2 kids.
Oh.
I actually had 2 other kids. Eddie and Zach. They're going to the camp
Who are the other
soon.
two?
Well, they're named Eddie and Zach. They're about the right amount age that my son was, than my original son. They are both my kids. I just impregnated other women to have them. Now, soon they will, hope. Eddie is a very smart, or is it Zach? I think it's Zach. He's the one that's supposed to be a pandy. We have his
Zach
animatronic
is
designated, and we're
kinda-
gonna. He's probably the most relatable to Evan. Evan was a very distorted and just sad kid. He would always cry. He was scared of the animatronics, for hell's sake. And I feel like Zach relates to him in a way. So, I'm going to have the moms bring Zach and Eddie here, and they are considerably cousins. They're going to come to the park, and they're going to be going to a day camp. I'm going to put on my original suit that I used to lure out the other kids from the other pizzerias, and still use that suit to this day. Chase him in the park to put the fear and vengeance in him. Then I'm going to trap him in the labs. And they're going to stay down here. I'm going to kill them. Then turn him
Wasn't
in.
that other like orphan kid? What was his name?
Devin, the baboon.
Yeah.
He was set to be Baboony. They're all baboon. Devin, he's currently in isn't he in the what's it called? He's in his cell, right? Being ready for
Yeah, he's in his cell,
surgery.
Yeah.
Good. He can stay there too. He ain't coming out for a long time. And until he passes all the tests and all the months of everything getting back to normal, then that's when we'll do it. And I think it's time Eddie and Zach will be here too, and I think they'll be really beneficial for
We're
my...
doing that.
Huh?
All this for one person.
Yes. I can't... you're...
Killing probably
Being kind
hundreds
of
of more.
rude right now.
It's very disrespectful. You guys are... You guys are trying to criminalize me. I didn't do anything, god damn it. This is science. In the name of science...
anything but
We have done everything in the name of fucking science to bring this place to what it is. And I would not let any of you bring me down. If you even try, we'll have you exterminated before you can even leave these park doors. If you try to even run, Operation will shut the door, and either, if you call anyone, we'll have network jamming systems automatically turned on. And Operation controls your devices right now. So anyone you even try to do anything, I can either fund you and you support and endorse my park, or I kill you and fake your signature to endorse the park, and then probably use it for an experiment, and then put your dead body in the river, and then say that you were found dead. Which one do you choose? It's up to you, Henry.
Make a
Edwin.
decision now.
No, he has his time. But you two, Simon, you already know you're in on this, kinda.
Yeah.
But you two, Henry, really all it needs is you. You're the CFO. You're going to be my second. Even though you may disagree with a lot of this, you need to understand what I'm doing can save you and your son. Remember Charlotte? How she died?
No, that's a sensitive spot. Don't talk about it.
I know. And I know what you
Talk
did
about
with
it anyway.
young Cody. After his death, we know what you turned him into. I just need to know how. You must tell
Fine.
me someday. You can't keep it hidden forever. Cody's death was sad. Your son's death was sad. But when you rebuilt him, it made him and made even your wife think that he didn't die. How? He can grow. You made an artificial human out of a robot endoskeleton. Like you tried, Edwin, but Henry just succeeded. Ha! It's so...
I am trying to make.
Ha. Any
You have secrets that I could
That's
expose too, Henry. Don't let me. Just endorse the park and agree. It's that simple.
now we are going to the office, which will be
You want to lead the?
Horrible.
It's not horrible. This place is innovated. Make your choice, Edwin.
this is where the waiting
Telling
room
you.
is for waiting patients and such. Down here we have cubicles, offices for and like just cubicles for employees and staff. Mostly, sometimes sometimes scientists.
Yes.
Over here we have the counselor's office.
With Simon's
You
office
guys,
in there
yes,
as
you
well.
guys can come in here if you
Yeah,
want.
This is where the kids will be talked to when they're still children, obviously, about their emotional state, depression state, mental state, all this stuff. Physical, even asthma can cause a severe problem with this surgery, which is why
Here
we
is
highly
William's
recommend no kids with asthma.
office.
My office, personally, and I have a kitchen just for me, and some of the other counselors, and only some people, but you have to obviously knock or ask me before you use my office. Let's go.
Okay, let's go
Wait, why do you have a
this
kitchen?
way.
Because I get hungry and thirsty.
Yeah, like,
Fair enough. Fair
like-
enough.
yeah, that's
You
what
don't
that
have a
food's for.
bathroom down here at
This
all.
is
For the workplace?
Oh, it's somewhere. You have to find it.
this is the lab.
This
is where
was actually one of the
the
first
food goes.
facilities started once the park was done.
Yes.
We didn't even start working in the other facilities or getting the stuff transferred in. This is where actually
This
everything
is
started,
the
right down
brewing
here.
Lab.
Oh, please.
This
We
is
have
where
all
you
these
make
different chemicals,
sleeping gas and
such.
asthma, or not asthma, anesthesia, and all the other goodies. Let's continue moving.
Right.
My favorite lab.
This is the creational lab. Afton, you can take this away if you want.
This is the place where everything started. This is Darwin's office because obviously he is going to be down here. Obviously controlling everything. I'm not going to be
Please
down here
don't
much.
touch anything,
And don't go through his files. Those are private.
Edwin. That means
Now-
don't touch my stuff.
Conference room, obviously. I had already a few conferences in here, but this is where it's really going to be talking about the experiments and whatnot. No. Before we go over there, over here.
Okay.
Over here.
Okay.
This is where we start first.
My bad.
The kid, without even knowing, is brought down here. Mainly by force or sometimes voluntarily if they don't know what's going on. They're put in one of these chambers, strapped down, then sleeping
Lobotomy.
gas is released,
And
then their
lobotomy.
soul is extracted. Either we have a syringe that does it pretty easily, or we can use a scooper which leaves a gaping hole in the middle of their body, but the soul comes out perfect, solid tack, which is really very useful. Or I like you in the procedure way because you have to use the procedure way to. The scooper really destroys, but it's really good and useful.
But
But
do probably a lot of damage to the
we
actual
prefer
body
the
itself.
surgeries just with that. We prefer the surgery because it leaves no damage to the body at all. Absolutely nothing. During an autopsy, you won't see any damage done at all. And there's no cutting open the patient, even though we actually do the children's bodies before we do get rid of them. We take all the major organs and we sell them, obviously, on the dark web. That's how we earn lots of extra fundings. Darwin's whole paychecks have been made because of selling livers and hearts and shit. We've been doing this for a few months, I'd say. It's been going very good. And we have investors. They are really invested in our research. And I fully understand why. This place is amazing in the eyes of the good people that see it. Now, other people are going to say it's horrible like you guys, but it's really not that bad. We have multiple other chambers too, so at least up to 6 children can be experimented on at once. I think it's 5. I think it's actually 6. Anyways, take it
no,
from
it's
here
7.
now.
It's 7.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Over here we have the containment rooms. This is containment room A. This is where we would keep the children like safe and sound.
No,
so
no,
they
no, no,
don't
no,
get
no.
hurt.
That's
Huh?
wrong. This.
Am I wrong?
Yes. We haven't
Oh, my
fully
bad.
used these facilities. This is where the after recovery, animatronics are put in these rooms, and this room will be mainly every animatronic after recovery is put in containment room C. But depending on their after testing, after a few weeks of recovery, after testing depends on what room basis they are sent to. Containment room A is for the peaceful ones, the ones that are really about ready to be transferred to the main park. That's how good you have to be. Like, they have to have no violence and completely be good, which is really rare. That's why the room's not even filled up. Actually, all the animatronics we had
These
transferred before you
are-
guys'
this-
arrival.
We're gonna go there last.
Yeah.
This is containment room B.
The
let Afton explain it.
semi-violent ones that will still kind of hurt you but not fully. They'll like be really aggressive verbally,
Nah.
but they're still not
This one-
too aggressive in general.
They'll use foul language against your kids, and
Yeah.
that's not what we need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And containment room C is where the violent ones go.
Verbal and physical. They
Yes.
basically are failed. If after a
They-
few months of
Yeah.
transferring and even fixing, if they can't be fixed, we either just have their souls taken out and just use it for agony research or whatever else, or just melt it down, or just destroy the body in general. Sometimes we just keep the souls in cold storage. Keeps good research on how to study the human soul. We have a lot of them in here, mainly because most of them will always are going to be failures. So we have like a
Why-
ton of cells.
This one has books in it. Why?
Sometimes we like to have.
Isn't this is a specific cell for the one that likes to read.
This is where the mimic was held originally. He liked to read. He read. He was very intelligent. Then I put one in here to see how intelligent they can get, because we figured out if a child can learn very well down here and understand the knowledge, they could be very useful. They can even become a second scientist by or not a scientist, but very useful in the way of our eyes, you know? Now, I see you seeing this, Edwin. Please prepare for what you're about to see.
Where should I spin?
Watch out! I don't go out there. I don't.
Oh. Oh God.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
We haven't been
Why?
able. We've been storing the bodies up here for a while, just because the smell can't leave this room, because it's glass. Obviously, there's no ventilation from this room. But until we can properly dispose of the bodies, this is where we've been putting them.
You just leave them here.
Yes. What's so wrong with that?
Won't they like decay?
They can't even.
When they're
They've
from
been
like a
decaying,
freezer or something?
obviously, but there's no maggots or anything, or no flies can get in here.
I was.
I think we should get out of here
Fair
because
point,
the
I
smell
guess.
is really bad. If you
Well-
go deeper in, the worse the smell is.
Yeah, but also, we have this sky roof here, mainly because our scientists actually use it. Darwin's assistants, or not his assistants, but his main crew, the people that
Yeah.
work on, moving the animatronics,
And you
making
can
potions and
see-
stuff. They
you
can
can
pick
see one
which
of our-
child that we want to kidnap next. And then once we
Oh.
have our eyes on our target, we can take over the animatronics. Feature from the Fun Times. You could used to be able to open their stomachs and kidnap children very easily, but it didn't work out much. Now we have luring systems where the animatronic will try to lure the children with candy, sweets, a fake arcade game. Even I do this in the Spring Bonnie suit. Lure them to a back room or the labs, and our security personnel will drag the kids, mainly use sleeping gas immediately, drug them, then we'll put them in a cell or the Playhaven. Mainly if they were kidnapped from the park, we put them in a cell, immediately testing them. And then, then we just erase them from the system by, cover up the security cams, what's it called?
Like, tamper with the footage.
Oh yeah,
Like that?
all that good stuff, all the good stuff to get rid of the fake bodies. It's brilliant, in my opinion.
Also, it's also nice because you can see the outside. You can also see one of our tallest towers.
Yes. The roller coaster ride. Very, very
Yes.
interesting.
Very, very fun.
Now, this last room may. We don't always use the kids for testing to become an animatronic, to say.
Oh.
We found a way. So, due to recent issues with animatronics, before we have them interact with adults, we see how they'll react with kids. So we have test rooms for
Go.
the animatronics. And as you can see, the rooms are decked out to be more inviting, you know.
Yeah.
So the animatronic is placed in there. Then soon we bring a child through, and of course, scientists are always watching 24/7. But we bring this child in and have the child go greet the animatronic. Now, if the animatronic is friendly towards the child, they move on to the next level of testing. We have at least a lot of stages of testing, obviously. This is right after recovery to see how they react with humans before we have them react with the scientists. So we can tell if they're easy to approach. And even this is also one of our major tests. If they attack the child, they are most likely not to be sent up towards the surface. Mainly just for research or just for... If they most likely, ones that attack children are most likely sent to Chamber Room C and sent to either be deconstructed later on, most likely due to the violence levels. Mainly from after the transfer, most of all of them are really vengeful and very angry. We only had a few instances where a few have been pretty actually nice afterwards. The puppet, especially, Henry. Now, I don't want to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you.
Like how you said you don't want to tell him it, but you're gonna tell him it anyway. Makes
Do you know
perfect
how
sense.
Charlotte went missing?
How is this not seem good?
You might have to speak a little bit louder, Henry.
Yes.
Do you want me
What
to tell
about
him?
it?
She never went missing.
What do you mean?
He's
I-
alive?
In a way,
He's alive in a way?
yes.
Don't
Where?
tell me what you did. What I think you did.
Basically,
Hold on.
Basic,
I'll say it. I got really drunk
I
one
know what you
night
said.
after this facility was built, and I was really
Mhm.
upset you had your one kid alive before Cody was born. So
Yes.
I kidnapped her, threw her in my trunk,
Oh,
and brung her here and tested.
it's. I think it's worse than I thought.
it's giving bad friendship.
Fucking monster.
Hold on. Wait. Listen, I understand it's bad. Okay?
You
I
think?
understand yeah. But she turned out really well. She was one of the best experiences so far. She's peaceful, she's nice, she has never been mean.
You killed his daughter. Like,
You killed my daughter
Oh.
for an experiment?
It turned out
you
perfect
took it
though,
too
Henry.
far.
Henry, it turned
Oh,
out
boo-hoo! Back off.
perfect. Perfect. She was the perfect experiment. The most graceful one. You can
his
see her
daughter.
after more testing. But
Does
she
she even
doesn't
remember
remember
me?
who she is.
He's never gonna be able to see his daughter again.
He can see her, but she doesn't remember who she is. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, man.
Back.
I'm sorry.
Well, clearly not.
I hate you.
Yes, you may hate me, but technically, you are liable for her death. Because if you report this to the police, I already have it as your name, the one that delivered her me, and we already have the altered footage of you delivering her in your car, dropping her off in the labs. You technically did it, according to the footage. So,
Psycho. For what you did, you know.
hmm?
You're a psycho, that's what I said.
Oh, good. Thank God I'm an awesome psycho. Now, can we just get back to business, won't ya? Stop being a damn crybaby about your fucking child. No one cares about her. She's
Nobody cares
dead.
about your son either.
Excuse
what?
me?
Yeah, I said it.
You know,
Yeah, Simon, get over here.
Operation Activate Live Ammunition.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
G1
He does matter. He matters way more than
automatic.
his daughter. Yeah, I'm glad his daughter died.
On who, sir?
Way to
Edwin
backpedal,
Murray.
man.
Nobody. I'm sorry. He matters. He
Aston,
matters
stop
very
now.
much.
You mean that? If you
Yes.
say anything, I will alter the footage to help make it
Won't say
both
anything.
you that did this. I
Won't
can
say
even change
anything.
the paperwork that's
Not a
saying
word.
that Henry started the company and Henry was the one that kidnapped her, and then you're the one that experimented on her.
Yep.
We can
never-
alter the
never
footage
here.
to show that you were the surgeon that did it, that turned her into what she was.
Labs.
you
What are
really
labs?
wanna
I don't know
prove-
what labs are.
Okay then.
That
Deactivate live ammunition.
Deactivating ammunition.
That was intense.
If you even got into the city, I have cameras and stuff set up, and I have people listening. Say anything to anyone, and there might not be a bomb in your house later. Just depends.
What?
Hey, how about we bring him that tour, you know?
I
And-
never heard. I never heard anything about putting bombs in people's houses.
Shut up, Darwin. You're more on my side than Simon is. You two are mostly on my side to help me help. Now, please. I know this is a lot of everything. That's everything now. Everything, and this is just some cold storage for the gas that we'll be using. Sleeping
Oh, I
gas,
see.
but we have to stay out of there because it's kind of dangerous. It's negative 32 in there, so staying there too long, you get too cold. Let's have a conference real quick. This is a business meeting now. After a tour, now turn the business meeting. Okay? I'm gonna stand here. Okay. Edwin and Henry. Simon, you two. And Darwin. All of you, I need endorsement. Endorsement is like... I don't know what it is fully, but I know it's something good, and I need your help. Simon, what's endorsement? I forgot.
We just like give our consent to like helping with this, I presume.
Yes.
But I've
That.
long mind.
I need your help. Endorse the park and give a public speech, because a signature means nothing to people in the newspapers. A
Yeah.
quote means nothing. A real-life speech on live broadcast for an advertisement for the park would be very helpful. A live advertisement from both of you, saying how innovative we are, saying our financing is awesome. I don't know. Henry and you two are both the robotics engineers. I'm the businessman. I'll be leading the advertisement, but you two have to help me endorse it. Now, please help me. And then I won't release anything on you guys. And if you guys don't and refuse to, we'll just either forge your signature, or if you refuse to do that, we'll just kill you right now. So, take the thing and sign to do it in a week. Sign the endorsement advertisement for next Tuesday. Sign it now, Henry. Once you're done, pass it to Edwin.
I hate you.
Oh, I know you
You know
hate
that?
me. No, I know. I know for sure. But you know, your son would be really good of an experiment for here too. David could have said his. You already buried him. Trying to recreate your son without putting his soul in the mimic. Psh, you tried recreating him using his own memories, using his own fake dead mother. Edwin, you are a horrible father.
Weak.
Weak. Recreating an endoskeleton
better
to
than
become
me.
your son. Ooh. Well, Henry
Ooh,
rebuilt his
so
whole
cool.
child. Henry,
This one.
I will pay you
this guy-
$50,000 to give me Cody. The research on
Oh.
how you rebuilt him. I know you said you were drunk when you did it. Tell me how you rebuilt him, please.
Henry, just do it.
Go
I don't
on.
want to hear anything from you, weak father.
Shut up, Darwin. For once in your goddamn
I'm
life, shut
sorry
up.
before I say it.
Shoot to shut up.
I won't. I won't do it. I'm not doing it.
God damn it! Ugh. You can't just do one damn thing for me. After everything I've done for you, after bailing you out multiple times, buying you out, and helping you with your own financial debts. You know, becoming a high position, you get paid about $67 an hour here. Just letting you know that. So endorse the park. I understand. Fine. You don't have to give me the reason about Cody. But if he ever goes missing one day, the video is of you giving me to him. Or you giving him to Edwin, and Edwin doing the research. So if anything happens, you understand. Now, he's probably going to die, do all his stuff that you did. It probably didn't make him right or whatever. But, because he's only, what, 10 months old now? Whatever. I believe. I don't know. Anyways. He'll be growing. I want constant updates about his life, though. Keep me in touch. I'll be questioning you about that later. I think we're doing really good. So, do I have your endorsement for my park? Edwin, do I have your endorsement?
Yes.
Simon, do I have your endorsement?
But before I give, I just
Mm.
want to know one thing. Is this all for the greater good? I just maybe just
Of
put my conscience
course
to
it's
rest.
for the
No.
greater good.
Oh, okay.
What other would we have?
Okay. I give my.
No.
This place is perfect. A living
Okay.
dream. A place of recreation and life. We can create and better lives here. It just depends on how we choose to do it.
You're
Yeah.
ruining lives.
By what?
Killing, kidnapping, and ruining the parents' lives. You know that.
We can just put the parents in jail and call it a damn day.
Except
It's not
you're
that
ruining
fucking
their
hard.
lives. You're ruining
And
their lives
they
too.
probably would abuse the kids anyways. We're helping those kids. Basically, so far, the kids don't age, and neither does their soul. They won't age. It's a form of immortality. As long as they have constant repairs and upgrades to battery life, all that stuff, they could live forever in a robot suit. So those kids should be thanking me for letting them live immortal. Letting them be immortally. So, those kids should be thanking me and Darwin, actually, and Simon. They should be thanking us. You guys should be thanking us for what we're doing here. We're actually letting people live on forever. So, actually.
Yeah, Henry, you should be thankful for him for actually making your daughter
For
like
killing my
immortal.
daughter.
But your daughter
Is
could have ended
immortal
up like
now.
your son. We canceled out that family disease. You know, you know what you had. The disease you had, Charlotte already had it when she was 4. But no offense, she was getting sick and sicker by the day. We took that out of her. We took that out of her soul. Now she's healed. We know you did that same for Cody, but what if you did it wrong? We could fix it. We can fix a lot of things. We can fix health issues. We can cancel out cancer cells. Our next project, though, is recreating life. We're going to bring back extinct species. We're going to make new human life without people having, do the dirty. We can do great things here. Amazing, beautiful things. Things I've never seen a human do. Now, Henry, do I have your endorsement? Yes or no?
But on one condition. On one
What's your condition?
You don't touch Cody. You never speak to him. I will keep you updated on his life. If you don't touch him, talk about him ever. If you don't
Deal.
come near him.
But I want you to publicly advertise it at a public speech, and you two are to both be at every event I tell you to be at. What I say and what I tell you to do, you are to say the exact words and everything. You will be paid about $260,000 per year as your yearly salary. Do you understand? If you want more, we can give more. We have investors paying me billions of dollars just to keep this place running. Electric bills have been really low, so our funding's going really good. And the other pizzerias was booming with success. We are gonna be unstoppable. Now, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, sir.
Head to your offices and have a good day.
Where should I go?
I don't know. I don't care.
I don't go back home or something.
I'll just go to my workshop.